What's up, tribe? Can y'all hear me? Let me go to the comments. Let me go to the comments. Can y'all hear me? Let me say hi to the people while you guys. What's up, Nikki? Hey, CBBJ, Stacy Renee Quake. What's up, Powerful? Hey, Rock Chick, Cub Star. Hey, Tan, Marnie. Be powerful. Powerful said, I believe everything Christian said. I am behind him. Sharice Woods, Cross Country Cruiser, Mystic Rain. Yes. Okay. All right. Y'all can hear me. Okay. Good, good, good. Hey, Chuck. What's up? Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Angela. What's going on, you guys? Hey, what's up, Montrez? Tam. Hey, 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 everybody. So listen, let me say welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys know that I'm out of town, honey, but baby, all you know what broke loose earlier today. And so I am here so we can talk about it a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing this from my Kindle. So I've never. Okay, can y'all see me? How's this look? How's the lighting and everything? You know, obviously I'm at the hotel room. I tried to turn on get as much light in here as I could. I tried to prop this up the best I could, but I'm using my Kindle so I can be on my phone and see what's what. Child, we had an emergency meeting. Well, I already was. So the people that I'm hanging out with, they're doing a tour. I told you guys this last night, and I wasn't sure if I was going to go on the tour because I didn't want to overdo it. And so I just decided to stay at the hotel. And then when all of this stuff happened, I said, well, let me go ahead and go live and talk to my people because, baby, it's some things that we have to talk about. I have the same device that he used to record. Oh, so Powerful. You're familiar with that device. Hey, Ebbs, I know that a lot of times you be multitasking, which we all do, but I couldn't set the settings. So just be on the lookout, please, for any spam coming through or any negative comments because I couldn't set the settings for subscribers. So I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do all of that from my phone because I can't see it on my phone. Like when I go and I set up a live, I can't see it in my YouTube studio. But anyway, so let's get into the things. By now, we all know what it is. Like there's no surprise about what we're going to talk about. Christian Keys. A lot of people, Christian Keys is one of those actors that you see a lot. You're like, I know him. But he, in my opinion, he hasn't really had the breakout role. He hasn't become, a Hollywood powerhouse, but he's definitely talented. Most recently, he was on All Rise. Now, All Rise just got canceled, child. But All Rise was, I thought, a really, really good show that the OWN network picked up, and he was recasted as the main character's husband. And I thought he did really well. Now, a video dropped today, and the video was like an hour long. We're going to listen to some of it. We are not going to listen to the whole hour-long video, but we are going to listen to some of it. Now, although he did not put a name on it, y'all know that the Yoo-Hoo Twitter detective agency has been on the job. And by process of not of a lot of elimination, people pretty much came up with Tyler Perry. Now let's talk about why Tyler Perry came up. First of all, he said billionaire. It's not too many billionaire directors, right? If he had said millionaire, I think that would have left the door open a little bit more. But by him saying B with the B word, that's sort of limited when you're talking about, especially if you're talking about Black Hollywood. I mean, that's pretty much Oprah and Tyler Perry. Now, Lee Daniels' name, Will Packer, Ryan Coogler, but honestly, with the B is what does it. It's the B on there. He spoke on. And again, I'm going to be very fair and let y'all know I did not listen to the whole thing. It's an hour long. I did not listen to the whole thing. I did listen to enough. I listened to most of it, and I heard pretty much got the cliff notes on it. But he said that when the harassment started is when he started recording, and he even showed the device that he used, which is like a little pen device that records. He said he also has a keychain one that records. Right. He said it's a very recognizable voice. We also know that Christian Keys has been in multiple Tyler Perry productions. I believe he was in Diary of a Black Woman, I think they said, or Medea Goes to Prison. And again, his acting career hangs out in those circles. And again, I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful at all. I like Christian Keys. Let me hold on. Let me do this. So when we look up Christian Keys on what's it, IMDb? Is that where I'm on? IMDb. When you look at Christian Keys and you look at his and you look this is why I did this, so I could be on both devices. But when you look at his history, hold on, y'all. I don't want to see images. Charlie showing me his images. I don't want to see all his images. But he was in The Good Life. Lord, All Men Can't Be Dogs. I'm just reading y'all some of his resume. Perfect Combination. Love Me or Leave Me. What Would You Do for Love? Black Coffee. Note to Self. There's a Christmas movie here. Act Like You Know Me. The Perfect Man. The Perfect Combination. Very, again, no disrespect, very C-list type movies. But then we know that he, like I said, we know that he did I'm sorry. But then we know that he did the Tyler Perry. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know when you're trying to do something live, nothing goes right. Anyway, never mind. But we know he did a lot of that, right? Yeah, very C-list. And again, I don't mean that as a disrespectful way. So when he did the live today, I said this to you guys a couple of weeks ago, right? I said to you guys a couple of weeks ago, I said, did Cassie open up the door for the Me Too? I said the Me Too revolution in hip hop, but maybe I should have said in Black Hollywood, in Black spaces, because we know the Me Too movement hit hard, the Weinsteins and the Jeffrey Epsteins and all of those people. He created All the Queen's Men. Oh, I didn't know. I know he was an executive producer. I didn't know he was a creator. Okay. So All the Queen's Men, which is a Tyler Perry production. It is a Tyler Perry production, All the Queen's Men, over on I'm sorry. Over on here it is right here. Here's what I was looking for all along. Okay. So here's some of his other resume. All the Queen's Men, right? It says All the Queen's Men. Zane, he was they get ready to come out with a new Zane. Y'all Zane fans in 2024, there's a new Zane movie coming out. He's in it. Reasonable Doubt. He was in Reasonable Doubt. That came on over on. I reviewed that on my show. Saints and Sinners. He played some roles on The Rookie, 911, Young and the Restless, The Family Business, In Contempt. In Contempt was a good show that came on BET for like one season, child, but it was a good show. The Preacher's Son. So these are just some of his resume. But I did not know he was a creator. An executive producer. So again, that puts him in even more close proximity to Tyler Perry. So anyway, he is speaking on his experience. He is speaking on what he says happened to him with the sexual harassment. Now, what he said, he basically put a threat out to the person and said, listen, I have the audio recordings. And he said that he has lost sleep thinking about the fact that he sat on this and he did not, thinking that he sat on this, right? Does his timeline fit billionaire statue timeline of particular people? Does his time frame fit billionaire statue? I don't understand the question, Marcy. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're asking me. Does it fit billionaire statute timeline of particular people? I honestly don't understand your question. Can you, I don't know. I don't understand what you're asking me. Are you asking me, does his time frame, you mean the time frame of when he said the harassment took place, fit billionaire statute timeline of particular people? I don't understand the question, Marcy. I'm not trying to be difficult. I honestly don't understand what you're asking me. Yeah, I don't think that necessarily the person was a billionaire when he worked with them. What's his billionaire? Whose billionaire status? Greek son, I agree with you 100%. That I agree with you 100%. Why put it out there if you're not going to put a name? If you have recordings, if you know, I think it's reckless. Now let me be, I'm kind of all over the place and I apologize for that. But I think it's reckless for him to come down here, put this out there with all of the speculation. Thank you, KK. With all of the speculation without, if you weren't ready to say it, then because here's the thing. I want to be clear. I don't want to say that a person can't tell their truth when they're ready to tell their truth. You're the victim. But because you know what it is, because you know how the internet is going to be, you knew what this was going to do. So I feel like if you weren't ready to say the person's name and drop your evidence, he said that he doesn't want to go to court. He said he purposely waited for the statute of limitations to run out because he said this isn't about money. So a part of me is like, well, if it isn't about money, then why didn't you just be like, boom? Now, do I believe that he was harassed? Yes. Do I believe that he has the proof to support what he's saying? Absolutely. Do I think that a part of him still isn't 100% sure if he wants to go all the way with it? Yeah. But I kind of wish he had sat on it. Okay, let me see what Stacey Renee said then, because you said that's what you were getting at. So TP is a billionaire now. He said billionaire. Who was in that exclusive group? I still don't understand. Hey, Queen Diva. I still don't understand what you're trying to say, Marcy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm still drunk. I don't know. I still don't understand. Are you insinuating that he's talking about Tyler Perry? Because that's what I already said that. The W's what I was getting at. I believe he put it out there. Hold on. I believe he put it out there with no name because he is waiting on his lawyer to draw and submit the papers. Then he should have waited. In my opinion, if he's going to file legal paperwork, then he should have waited till the paperwork was filed. He should have went the Cassie route and don't do public unless they force your hand. Really, don't forget, he said an actress did something too. Ooh, the actress did something too. His time frame was 2008 to 2009. Right. No, Tyler Perry wasn't billionaire back then. He's a billionaire now. I think he was gaslighting everyone, making it seem like production instead of saying it, like a production instead of saying it. Yeah, I honestly wish he would have just said it. When things like that happen, it can run heavily on a person. And that's what he said. I'm going to play a little bit of it in a minute. Messes like this just want Tyler to give him a job. Well, he's worked with Tyler Perry, so I don't know. Who was a billionaire then? I don't think there was a black billionaire then other than Oprah that was in entertainment. What black billionaire did we have in 2008 and 2009 that was in entertainment like that? Maybe Bob Johnson, who was the owner of BET at one point in time, but I don't think he dealt with the day-to-day. Like, I don't think he had anything to do with who got casted. I don't think he gave a damn. I mean, he was running the whole channel. I am. Okay, so y'all I see people dropping Robert Johnson's name in the chat. Yeah, I mean, Bob Johnson was definitely over BET at the time. He's definitely billionaire status. I mean, if that's the case, I guess we could throw Kathy Hughes not Kathy Hughes, his wife. No, Kathy, no, 2008, 2009. Was Kathy Hughes a billionaire by then? I don't think Kathy Hughes is a billionaire now. He is working with Tyler Perry right now on the Queen's Court. He's talking about the person's status now. Yeah, I think he's talking about that person's status now. Yeah, Bob Johnson owned the channel, but I don't think, yeah. So here's the thing. I would hate to feel like he's using this as an attention-seeking style situation. That's what I hope is not happening. However, comma, you had to know what you were doing. However, comma, he has a right to speak his truth. You know what I mean? Like, I see it. I see it. I don't think he was saying the person was a billionaire back then. Yeah, I don't think that's what he was saying. I think more people will come out. Yeah, especially if he really does have the audio. Now, again, I don't know. He said he went to the police station once and only made it to the parking lot and went back again and went inside but left. Yeah. I honestly feel like this too. I feel like, especially as a man, I mean, hell, we don't believe women, right? We give women a hard time. We question women. We come up with all these excuses for women. So imagine what they would have done with a man. Imagine what they would have, and like he said in the video, he was like, look, I couldn't afford to get blackballed. Like, I had a family to support. So I'm gonna just listen. Let's just listen to a little bit of it. Like I said, we're not gonna listen to the whole hour because Lord knows we can't do that. But let's listen to a little bit of what he's saying, and then we'll y'all know how we do. We'll do our little commentary. Now I'm playing it from my phone, so I hope you guys will be able to hear it clearly. Let me play. Put a 1 when y'all can hear it. Put a 1.
What's going on, y'all? I want to talk to you about some stuff, and it's been on my heart, so I want to speak on it. All right. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing amazing. I've been speaking to my brother about making a declaration of my experience. What I experienced with certain powers that be that were moving inappropriately. And I really, like, it's in my bone marrow to discuss that, because thankfully God built me the way that he built me, but I'm not sure, based on this person's claims and brags, that he's literally got. At the same time, this person was sexually harassing me for years. He was claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just had to show up when he requested them to be there. And clearly that's why it felt to him that it was okay to say these things. And I want to have these discussions. I want to be transparent with y'all about that. I've done my best to forgive this person, but it happens. It happens. It's not.
So when he says, I've done my best to try to forgive this person, again, I'm not saying it's Tyler Perry, but when we talk about the fact that he works with Tyler Perry now, and he has continued to work with Tyler Perry over the years, maybe he's saying, listen, I didn't, I wanted to move forward. I tried to forgive him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what I hear. That does not mean that it's him. I'm just telling you, though.
Just women that have to deal with it, but it's also men sometimes. And it'll be men tempting men. And that's why a lot of my posts over the last few years have been about taking the scenic route, taking a long way around, because if that means that you can carry your integrity with you, then, and it's 11:11. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for another opportunity to connect with you. Please forgive my sins, my shortcomings, my bad decisions, and my mistakes. Please continue to guide.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody telling me how nice I look. Thank you.
Presentation. If I see 11:11.
Hey, Pam.
Conversation with God. So thank you, Heavenly Father. I appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. In Jesus Christ, name we pray.
Pam, I want to know, what do you think he's doing? I mean, from a legal perspective, what do you think the strategy is here? Do you think he has spoken to an attorney and the attorney said, listen, the statute has run out, blah, blah, blah? Like, what do you, I mean, you don't have to come up here. And if you're going to do a video on it, just say, well, I'm going to speak on it and y'all can come here. I don't care. I don't have no problem with that. You can tell the people to come over to your channel. But what do you think? What do you think is the motive here? Because again, ultimately, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and tell a victim when, where, how they need to, I'm not here to tell the victim how they tell their story, but I do think it's not fair. If it's not Tyler Perry, this is very unfair to him. This is very unfair to him. Is my brother Dev in the room too? Hey, Dev. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna see y'all soon. Hopefully, if the weather permits and the Lord willing, I'll be up y'all's way soon. Y'all know, Dev said that he said that me and Pam, we gonna sit there and watch Christmas movies all day, child. Anyway, moving on. Pam said there is no strategy. That's no problem. Baby, that's how I feel. I feel like he woke up this morning on one. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. I don't think there was any thought put into this. I don't think there was any plan put into this. I think he woke up this morning feeling some kind of way and he turned on his button. And he probably should have stopped and counted to 10 first and figured out a plan. If he was ready to tell it, fine. Again, I ain't telling nobody how to tell their story. Well, I guess I am. But I really think that's what happened. I really think he woke up this morning and said, live, let me tell it. I really feel like that's what happened. Let's listen to a little. Again, we're not going to listen to the whole hour, y'all. We're not going to listen to the whole hour, but I want to listen to a little bit more. And I'll drop the link to I'll drop the link to where this is. You can find it.
That's interesting.
Oh, he's talking about two different people? Okay.
But there are
hey, Thais.
That will and have and will continue to, unfortunately, offer these things. And some of them are your heroes. Some of them are people who you're like, oh yeah, such and such is amazing, and he does this and he does that. Yeah, but he also does this and that. At some point soon, it's gonna have to come out. I've kept one of these on me since 2005.
And he's talking about a recording device.
Chain recorder or a pen, because most predators would check your phone. And once the sexual harassment started,
Thais said 1 hour and 4 minutes, I'll never get back.
I gotta protect you because I'm saying no, and I don't want this person, as powerful as they are, to try to get in the way of my work. So I started recording. So I have them offering me money to take my clothes off. I have recordings when I wasn't working with them or for them. I have recordings of them confessing that, the other guys that they have on the payroll, all of the above. And the difference is, the wonderful thing about confidentiality agreements and non-disclosure agreements is that
thank you, Pam,
prevent you from turning all of those things over to the police. Because session.
Thank you, Pam. Pam said, please don't put names in the chat, you guys. You can put initials, or you can allude to who you're speaking on, but please don't straight out say people's names in the chat. Abby, can you just delete what people are saying, like somebody's full government name? We don't know who it is. We can speculate, we can use initials, but please don't say people's name. But let me say this, because again, we're not gonna listen to the whole thing. Like I said, I'll drop the link, and you guys can go and listen to that whole hour if you want to. I'm not, and we're not gonna do it right here. But what I am going to say is this: I heard other people throwing around another director's name. They were throwing around Lee Daniels' name as well. And again, I ain't saying none of these people did anything. Let's be clear. But the twins that y'all believe was in cahoots with Jesse Smollett, they said some very damaging things about Lee Daniels, and they made some accusations about Lee Daniels as well. Now, I wouldn't put Lee Daniels on billionaire status. However, Lee Daniels' name has been out there as well. Some accusations have been made in the past where people put a name on it. Now, whether people believe them or not, that's another conversation. But people did put a name on it. Now, let me say this. And I feel like I'm repeating myself because I want to be very clear in what I'm saying. People can tell their story, but I think that it is reckless to come down there. Okay, Thais said it is definitely not Lee, honey. Yes, reclaim your time, because I'm reclaiming mine, because like I said, we ain't about to listen to this whole thing. Lee Daniels money for the year, because don't he still owe Dame Dash so much? Y'all remember how Dame Dash ran up on Lee Daniels? Child, talk about some bruh. Don't you owe me something? Baby, listen. I'm picking up where I left off last night. Now listen. Because I'm about to head up. I'm about to finish this. And then I'm about to head up to the cigar lounge, okay? With my whiskey. I'm about to head up to the cigar lounge in a few minutes. So I don't have a lot of time to say these things, okay? Right, wild card. The list is short. So you knew what you was doing, bruh. The list is short. And regardless of how you might feel about Tyler Perry, and when I say you, I mean the people in general. First of all, Tyler Perry money is long. Like Pam said, Tyler Perry money is long. So you need to be very careful about putting Tyler Perry's name on anything if you ain't ready to drop them recordings you say you have. He did pay Dame Dash, but that was... Look, I done paid Dame Dash too. Y'all see the way Dame Dash rolled up on that man? Did y'all see the way Dame Dash rolled up on that man? Did they... Oh, I ain't got no ice in there. That's all right. As much work as he's done with Tyler, I feel like he'd have said it was not him if it wasn't. These people will sue you off principle. Exactly. And Pam is expensive. Okay? Y'all be thinking that just because Pam come down here and be breaking these cases down for y'all. Pam is expensive. Now, I'm going to call Pam and be like, how much you need for a retainer? But she expensive. Okay? So he gave out major clues so we could narrow it down to one person. He did, Thais. But my question is, I guess I'm just one of them people that I'm like, if it's a thing, say it's a thing. If you're ready to come down here and say, y'all know, we ain't got time to play charades. I feel like that's what he was doing. I feel like he was playing a complicated game of charades with us. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever played charades like the real way? Not like, the made up rules. Like you were like two words, 3 syllables. starts with a, ends with a. Like, I feel like that's what we was doing. And I think it's not fair to Tyler Perry. Even if it is him, I don't think it's fair. Say it. Let that man come down here and do what he need to do. He should have went to the police. I think Pam, again, if he was going to say it, that's how he should have just said it. Call a thing a thing. Thank you, Devin. Call a thing, y'all. I feel like I'm rambling, and I am. I'm all over the place with this because I really want to be very stern, but I don't want people to be like, oh, but he's a victim. And which I do believe. Listen, I believe him. I believe he was sexually harassed. Let's not act like men can't be sexually harassed. I believe that man was sexually harassed. I just don't like the way he chose to tell it. You know what? That's my opinion, and I'm standing in it. I don't like the way he chose to tell it. Do I believe him? Yes. Don't like the way he chose to tell the story. And I'm entitled to that. Ooh, a little makeshift situation to tilt it. Oh, okay, there we go. I wouldn't waste my time telling this story on social media. I would tell it to my lawyer. And I know you have a lawyer, sir. You've been in, at the very least, you got a publicist. At the very least, you should have picked up the phone and called your publicist and said, I'm ready to tell it. How we going to do it? I would have even respected if he had come down here and did like a press conference. Y'all know how the people be coming down and doing these little press conference. I wouldn't even been mad at that. Came down here, did a little press conference, had his lawyer on his left or his publicist or whoever, and he said it. But baby, if you want, listen, put a name on it. That's all I'm gonna say. If you got to put a name on it. His lie was just unnecessary. All this Nancy Drew mystery was just dragging. You bet, exactly. So what I feel like, here's what I feel like is going to happen now. Now you're going to have the internet buzzing for 2 to 3 days, or maybe more, maybe less, whatever. Do I think it's going to make people, somebody put in the chat earlier, do I think it's going to make more people tell their story? I think if he had said a name, if he had put a name on it, I mean, I don't know if it's going to make people tell the story now. Here's the thing, if you say you have recordings and you still didn't put a name on it, why would I say anything? I agree. Not in these Cassie times. If you aren't saying the person, place, thing, and time, I don't care. Now, Pam, no, I'm going to call her and we're going to talk about this offline. And I tried to call you the other day too. Was it yesterday? Child, my days running together, honey. You know, I was up for damn near 24 hours, minus that little 4 or 5 hours I slept on the plane. Do a press conference like Juanita did before she divorced Sugar Ray Leonard about his lies, cheating, and drug addiction. Wait a minute, Lauren, you went way back. Lauren. First of all, Lauren, I know you live local. I know. Lauren, I know you live local. Baby, did you go all the way back to Sugar Ray Leonard and his first wife, though? Girl, why you... Y'all know Sugar Ray Leonard is a local hero to the DC area. Girl, did you take us back? Why you take us back? Look, Sugar Ray Leonard, Lauren. No, baby, I'm drinking Jack. That's my best friend. Me and Johnny hang out sometime. We cool. He like an uncle. But Jack is my best friend. And I'm about to head up to the cigar lounge. I'm meeting some people. I'm meeting some people down to the cigar lounge, okay? You know, Really B's having a good time. Let me just say it like that. Really B's having a good time, ladies and gentlemen. See, now I'm about to go left. Let me get over here. Y'all are acting like this is Blue's Clues. He made it simple as he could for y'all. No, he didn't. You know how simple he could have made it for us, Autumn? He could have said that person government name. No. See, no. Autumn. I like you, Autumn. Autumn, that's my girl. Autumn's mom is my girl. But Autumn, no, he could have made it a lot more simpler. He could have said the person's name is John Doe. And then we'd be having a whole different video right now. And let me tell you something else. See, now I'm about to go left. And then he said, well, I purposely waited until the statute of limitations was up. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. I believe that with everything happening in the last couple of weeks, maybe he called a lawyer and the lawyer told him the statute of limitations was up. I don't know if he sat there and had a date marked on his calendar and said, oh, the statute of limitations is up. Let me come down here and talk about it. I don't feel like that's how that happened. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like that's how that happened. And remember that what's the word I'm looking for? That amnesty period was for New York, and I think California has one. The majority of business that the speculated person has done is down in the Atlanta area. I mean, I know he goes to New York. I ain't saying he's never been to New York, but I don't know. Marcy said, I ain't doing the work. I'll wait till he discloses it. He played the name game. Right. Ain't nobody got time. What's up, Munchie Boo? Ain't nobody got time to be back and playing that. Listen. Ain't nobody got time to be playing these games with y'all. Right, Ms. Bottom said if he didn't say the name, it is speculation. If he did not say the name, it is speculation. So here's my final conclusion, because I'm going to, like I said, I just want to come down here and talk to y'all about it, give y'all my thoughts. Here's my final thought. I'm going to, like I said, the link, if you want to find the link, if you just type in Christian Keys on YouTube and you scroll down a little bit, you'll find a channel that has the whole interrupted link. But I'll post a link. I'll post the video on my community wall so you guys can go straight to it. And y'all can listen to that whole hour. And like Ty, said, it's an hour that we can't get back. That's why I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I ain't listened to the whole thing. Okay. I got the clip notes. Okay. But what I will say is, when is the Christmas party live really be? We'll be at Christmas Eve or that Friday. I don't know, Jay. I won't know until I get home. I have a lot of stuff that's going on, and things aren't set in stone. So I really don't know right now. But we will do one. We're going to do a Christmas live. I just don't know when it's going to be. It'll be sometime. We're going to do one. For his sake, I hope he has a lawyer. Me too. Chris trying to take who y'all speculating it is down through the court of opinion. Hey, Harold, I really be. What I gathered was that he's going to drop receipts pretty soon. He's just getting all of his ducks in a row before doing so. Do y'all think this is who Ricky Smiley was talking about? Remember last week, Ricky Smiley said on his morning show that he's really good friends with somebody he said it ain't over yet. And there's somebody very, very big that's about to go down, and that person going to drop the receipt soon. Do y'all think this is what Ricky Smiley was talking about? Hey, Rainy Bow, this is a heck of a way to end this year. Child. What y'all think? Put that in the chat before I get over here. Do y'all think that's who, y'all think this is who Ricky Smiley was speaking on? Y'all wrong for telling that victim how to tell his story. Payback from y'all dragging me about doing it. What, Tracy? He knows the person whom he's speaking about will hear about it since he did it on social media. Of course. Of course. Okay, some of y'all are saying could be, possibly. Angela said no. Okay. A couple of y'all are saying straight up yes. Most people are saying maybe, because we don't know, child. It's all speculation. But if he is planning on dropping the receipts, then this is what I would rather him have done. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If it's not about the money, which means that you just want to expose him, then I would much rather you have done like a press conference where you said, this is what's going on. And I felt like you should have had a press kit prepared with the the transcripts of the tapes. What tape is it? What date was it on? Where were you? Who were you speaking to? This person said this, I said that. This person said this, I said that. This person said this, I said that. And then give it to the media. Let them ask questions, and then you go on about your merry little way. If it's not about money and you're not going to file a lawsuit, you just want the information out there, I would rather you have done it that way. And then you give the press kits to the media and you let them go off and write their stories. And then if the person who is accused wants to respond, then you do it that way. But I personally don't understand this strategy. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. Ricky Smiley was talking about AB. I don't know who the hell AB is. I'm gonna think on AB, unapologetic Maverick, because I ain't want y'all to put names in the chat. So I'm gonna have to think on who AB is. Child, I don't know who the hell that is. AB. I'm not that bright. Y'all, my brain is not working. Hey, Danny, what's up, boo? My brain isn't working. I don't know who that is. Y'all, let me go get my cigar. Thank you, Danny. Let me go. AB. Y'all need to give me another hint. Thank you, Buck Chip. Y'all got to give me another hint. I don't know who AB is, child. I know you're talking about I'll Be Sure. It's not just your brain. Okay, a lot of y'all don't know who it is either. Okay, cool. Because, baby, now I'm going to be thinking about that all night. Can you inbox it to me, unapologetically, Maverick? Because now I'm going to be thinking about it all damn night. Now I'm just going to see. I'm on my way to the cigar lounge. This is how I'm going to be sitting in the cigar lounge, y'all. I'm going to just be trying to figure it out. Kim's baby daddy, I'll Be Sure. Child, don't nobody care about no I'll Be Sure. I mean, I ain't saying, I don't mean it like that. Antonio Brown, child, don't nobody care about him either. I mean, again, I don't mean no harm. I'm not trying to be difficult, but don't nobody care about them people. I mean, when Ricky Smiley says it's going to bring down somebody big, first of all, we all know that Antonio Brown got some mental health issues. So anything that anybody says about Antonio Brown, we'll be like, okay. I'll Be Sure, child. AB brother. Really? Girl, can you inbox me? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Let me head up to this lounge because I gotta head out at 3:30. We going to dinner because the people that went on the tour, the tour's over at 3:30. So I'm gonna meet them. Well, I probably need to leave here around 3:00. Yeah, we've been seeing celebrities all day, but I don't know who these people are. I don't know who these people are. Oh, another brother. But I done been on the elevator with people with publicists, and I mean, like, I know, like, they're like, I done been on because the daytime Emmys. I didn't realize the daytime Emmys was a 2-day event, so they having whole nother ceremony today. So it's people all up in the all sorts of gowns walking around here right now, child. I'm having a city girl winner. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. AB equals a brother, black man. Oh, you saying it's another brother? Good night. I'm gone. Get the fuck off of here. Y'all, I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm getting up off of here now because I'm getting up off of here. Thais, I'm in your neck of the woods. If I knew I was going to have some free time, I would have reached out to you. But you know what I hate? I hate if he's still in here. I don't know if he's still in here or not. But you know what I hate? I hate when people be like, oh, I'm coming to your city. I want to hook up. Knowing that they got a full schedule and we ain't going to see each other. And then we don't end up seeing each other. So I wait until I'm somewhere and if I can hook up with that person. So I knew I was coming to LA, but I didn't think I was going to have any free time, which I technically really don't because I'm really supposed to be on the tour right now. We had plans yesterday. We had plans today. We just came back to the hotel for a couple of hours to kind of just chill. They went on the tour. I'm free until about 3:00 and then we right back out the door. And then we're going to be all day tomorrow. We're going to be, at the football game and tailgating and all that kind of stuff. So I hate when people do that. Like, oh, I'm going to be in town. And then you ain't going to see nobody. So, Ray, I didn't know you were in LA too. I didn't know that. Belize too. All of y'all are in LA? Damn, I could have done a little meet and greet or something. I didn't know I had so many people in LA. But like I said, I knew I wasn't going to have time. So I didn't want to be like trying to plan something when I knew I was already with a group of people and we had already set up plans and stuff. So I hate being that person. So that's why I didn't reach out to people. But if I was coming like on my own and I could plan my own thing, but I'm here with a group of people, and you know, I just didn't know what the day was gonna look like. So, oh, you near downtown near the Staples Center? Yeah, we went to Roscoe's this morning. I don't know if that's near you, child. We went to the Chicken and Waffles this morning for breakfast, and they're on a tour right now. They're on the TMZ tour, and then we're going to dinner tonight. I'm not sure what restaurant we're going to because they kicked around a few names. The weather is beautiful. Oh my gosh, the weather is gorgeous. Last night, when we came out of the studio last night, it was a little chilly, but not. I mean, when I left home, it was 27 degrees or something like that. So it was definitely not that. It was a little chilly last night, but it was jacket chilly. It wasn't winter coat chilly. I've been to Roscoe's before. It was good. I've been to Roscoe's when I came to LA the last time. It was good, and it was good this time too. But the weather today was gorgeous. Oh, it was beautiful. But yeah. All right, y'all. Let me go. Let me get up here to this cigar lounge and see what it's giving. See what the cigar lounge is giving. I picked me up some M&Ms yesterday. Let me get my M&Ms. Let me freshen up my cocktail. But I gotta remember, I gotta be ready to walk out of here in about hour and a half, so I can't do too much. I gotta get up out of here. I'm going to take an Uber to where I'm going because I'm meeting them at the place where the TMZ tour ends at the Hard Rock something, child. So I'm gonna take an Uber over there, and then we are going to go to dinner, and then we probably gonna hang out here because again, child, we had so much fun last night hanging out in the damn lobby with all the daytime Emmy people coming through, and we had a good time last night. Let me pack up my bag. I got my little purse. This is my purse I got for the weekend, y'all. That's my purse I'm carrying for the weekend. Yeah. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let me get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Please hit the like button on your way out the door. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, chat. I know this was a very informal, all over the place kind of live, but I just wanted to come down here and give y'all my 2 cents. You know, everybody else is talking about it. Really do want to talk about it too, okay? If we get more information, if a lawsuit is filed, I'm telling you now, Pam gonna be on it. If a lawsuit is actually filed, if legal paperwork is filed, Pam will be on it. So if you're not subscribed to Pam, y'all make sure that y'all get subscribed to Pam. Thais was up in here as well. The Thais report. Thais is gonna be on top of it as well. So if I ain't got it, they got it. Cause y'all know I'm on vacation for the weekend. So if I ain't got it, they got it. Okay. If you're not, you better be subscribed to those people as well. Mims definitely gonna be on top of it. Y'all know Mims don't be playing no games. So girl, this tea was good, but much needed love for that brother. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, she sent me the address. Okay, I was like, where? Okay. So that's where I'm going to meet them at. All right, cool. All right. Tracy just dropped the link for Pam. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Peace.